Yeah, good morning, everyone. So after a sharp decline, today US markets are yesterday US markets were more of a flattish or marginally up, whereas Asian markets are showing some positive indication. Uh, but not very large, but yeah, 0.5% and all. So that can have some positive impact on the Indian market. Indian market had seen very good yesterday, very good bounce from the low, defeating the US concern and working on India's strength. So quite possible we may have some positive continuation of yesterday in today's trade. Whereas if we see the commodity, oil is more of a flattish as compared to yesterday same time price. But if you see during the day, it went up very sharply, went up to near to around $96 and now around marginally below $94. So from top, it has corrected by around $2. Uh, then aluminum is up by around, iron ore is up by around 1.5% and steel is up by around 1% in China in today's morning trade. So overall seems we may continue the positive trend from the lower end, which is started yesterday to in the today's trade as well. I'll request technical team to take up.
Hello, good morning, all of you. Yesterday we saw that market open a gap down and then recover towards 18,000. So Nifty next immediate resistance place around 18,100, 18,170 in an upside, and support place around 17,900, and below 17,900 next support immediate support place around 17,770 at downside. So we see the range in Nifty that 18,000, 17,770 at downside, upside 18,170. Above 18,170, then we expect further new range for index that comes around 18,350, 18,500 in an upside. Bank Nifty already broke that important resistance, that is 41,000, and yesterday we saw that Bank Nifty close above that important resistance. So Bank Nifty next immediate resistance place around 41,700 and 41,800, that is all time high. So we expect if Bank Nifty close above that level, then we expect further rally towards 42,000 and above range. Next immediate support place around 41,000. Below 41,000, then 40,360 and 40,200 at downside. So Bank Nifty range is for 41,000 in downside and upside 41,750 in upside. Nifty Finance also trading in upper range. That's Next immediate resistance place 18,400 and 18,600, and support place around 18,000 at downside. So we see the all three index trading within the range today's session. Stock specific. Hindalco looks positive at current level. We expect a rally towards 465, 417 upside, and immediate support place around 430. That's it for technical. Daily tick I can check.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. On the derivative front, overall, when you see the data, it still suggests positive bias. So that's a good thing. Looking at the the data, the VIX did not rise that much yesterday. In fact, it is near the 18 levels only. Also open interest, when you see open interest is nearly at 1.4 crores for Nifty, which is sustainable. PCR is now again at comfortable levels at 1.2. FIs continue to buy. 18,000 put also has a considerable amount of open interest. So all of these things are positive for the Nifty, which is a good sign. We believe Nifty should now witness good buying action going forward, and most likely you will see further rally in the Nifty from here. So the next real resistance for Nifty is around 18,250, 18,300 odd levels. After that, 18,500. So we believe that levels should be reached pretty soon now again. From the stock specific front, banking continues to make a good progress, good amount of open interest built up. Also, yes, even though IT was down yesterday, we continue to believe IT will witness good bounce back. So stocks like Infosys, Wipro, TCS, L&T Technologies, all of these stocks are likely to witness good bounce back. Um, and banking stocks like HDFC Bank, Kotak, which haven't performed much, will continue to perform on the higher end. So look out for the same. That's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. HFCL has received orders of 341 crores from BSNL and 106 crores from Railtel Corporation. So this is positive. And today, one IPO will be listing Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank. We had given a subscribe rating. Price band is 500 to 525 rupees, and it is expected to list at 2 to 3% higher. So more of a flattish opening expected. Total issue size is 832 crores, constituting fresh issue only. Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank is old generation bank having primary focus on MSME, agri and retail, and it is very similar to other Tamil Nadu based listed banks like City Union and Karur Vysya. And Tamil Nadu contributes around 76% of total loans. The USP of the bank is that it has sticky customer base owing to its century-old legacy. It has very granular loan book with the lowest ticket sizes among all peers also, and that is why the net interest margins are at 4.1%. It has robust underwriting practices which are reflected in superior asset quality with net NPA of less than 1%. Again, one of the best among peers. And it has also the highest ROA at 1.66% for FY22. We think ROA going forward also can be maintained at 1.5% levels. The bank has some pending legal issues regarding share capital since last 20 years, which shall continue to be a slight hangover post listing. However, we feel that market will ignore this issue as the core performance of the bank is attractive. TMB is being offered at 1.35 times FY22 book value, which is at a discount to peer banks. Looking at the metrics of all of them, we feel that over the longer term, we are positive on TMB. So yeah, even if one has got allotted shares and listing happens at just flattish, then one can continue to hold. Thank you.
Yeah. Apart from that, two, three more news that PVR, there is an offload of share in block deal of almost around 7%. So that can have some negative impact in the near term because of the large offering by the some private equity player in the open market on block deal. Similarly, GR Infra, a construction company promoter, is also coming out with OFS. This is mainly to reduce their holding from 86% and coming as required by the SEBI, bringing it down to around 75%. So with this, though it's not fully dilution up to 75 happening, but yeah, promoter is reducing gradually. If you see the valuations and all at current price of around 1375, it's at around 14.4 time FY24 earnings. Whereas KNR is trading somewhere around 13.5 times. So valuations wise, reasonably priced. Though it is a quality construction company, but KNR is equally good. So, so it's not like the share is at current price available at any cheaper valuations. It's in line with the industry. So any substantial corrections or towards offer price may offer some opportunity for near term. That is, some bounce back can come up post the OFS, but nothing so great in uh, from an investment like any great opportunity is coming. Apart from that, Balaji Amines has commenced the production of their expansion, and the phase one is starting, and the balance will be starting somewhere in the September end. So this will bring in large capacity for from operational. So quite possible this can act as positive for the Balaji Amines. Then yesterday, Alcoa Corporation in the US came off by around 10%. This is a aluminum company in the US. This was mainly on account of the company comment and concern over aluminum demand, and which has bring down the share prices by almost around 10% over there. So this can have some impact on the aluminum companies in India, like mainly the Hindalco and to some extent Vedanta as well. So this may act a bit negative for these stocks. So now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Today, we expect gold prices to trade in a range bound move. 49,800 to 50,000, 51,100. So overall, there is a base support of 50,000 to 49,700. So on dips, it is recommended. However, profit taking should be witnessed from 50,200 to 50,300. So overall, could be in a range bound, but on higher levels, we could see some pressure. So profit booking is advisable on higher end. Silver to prices should test 57 500 on higher end. So can buy around 56 700 to 500 with the stop loss below 56,000. Crude oil, we expect prices to rise. One can buy at 7050 with the stop loss below 6950. So again, 7150 is a possible target for today's trading. Natural gas, we have seen spectacular move. So again, momentum should be on a buy side, and one should buy around 710, 705. Prices can test 750 on higher end. So buying is recommended in NG. Metals, we feel copper should edge higher. Uh, 651, 650 should be level to enter long. Prices can test 657, 59 on higher end. Zinc, we feel prices are expected to test 292, 294 levels. So yesterday we had witnessed a dip below 284, but however we managed to close about 284 support area. So again, this rally should continue. 294 should be the ideal target. So that's it from me. Ria can guide you to the currency views.
Thank you, sir. So, on the currency front, we did receive UK's inflation numbers, which surprisingly came on the lower side. UK inflation cooled off to 9.9% in August from the highs that we have seen in July at 10.1%. This is mainly because there is a dip into the petrol prices there, and that is why we are seeing such cool off into the inflation. However, the sustainability still remains a question here, since the core inflation and the food inflation are still on the higher side. If you look at the dollar, dollar has continued to trade above the level of 109.50, and I think it will remain its stronghold there. For the Japanese yen, it did see some appreciation happening against the dollar as the statements from the finance minister there came out that they are reassessing the depreciation of the Japanese yen and are thinking over uh, doing the forex intervention in order to pull off the volatility on the Japanese yen. So that aided into the positivity for the USD JPY as well as for the JPY INR. If you look at the today's open, USD INR is trading at around 79.60. The 80 will remain a very strong resistance for JPY INR. Sorry, for USD INR. 79. 85 and 80 levels are the two resistance that you can follow. Support will remain at 79.45. For the GBP INR, consolidated momentum could be seen towards 92 to 91.70 levels. For JPY, for Euro INR, it has opened around 79.57, trading at around 79.53. It could see some dip towards 79.35. It should pick up from those levels towards 79.75. So JPB INR and Euro INR will witness consolidation. For JPY INR, you can go long above the level of 55.75 for a target of 56.10. You can maintain a stop loss of 55.45. So that's all on the currency front. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.